And we're back live here in Washington, D.C. I'm Brooke Baldwin. Special live coverage as we look at these pictures of Washington, D.C., Pennsylvania Avenue, people shoulder to shoulder, including our own Suzanne Malveaux, who is somewhere in there. Suzanne, tell me what these women are sharing with you.
Well, Brooke, first of all, I want to tell you what it really is like to be down here, because there was a moment where there were just so many people who were packed here down at 4th and Independence heading up towards Constitution, toward the Ellipse, that it was shoulder to shoulder. It was kind of hard to breathe. People were a little afraid that there was going to be somewhat of a crush or a stampede. They asked people not to move, just to stay still, because there was a sense of anxiety and concern. It has since cleared out now, and people are beginning to move a little bit. But people are asking for calm here. I talked to a lot of women here, Brooke, and their messages are very simple and yet different. There was a woman who lost her mother that was very concerned about the change in the healthcare system. There were other young women from Brooklyn who had come to praise Obama and to thank Obama. I talked to an older gentleman who had lost his husband, his partner, and was afraid that gay rights would go backwards, that was something that he was concerned about. So many different people and their concerns, and Madonna. I've been told Madonna.
Yeah, speaking of Madonna, Suzanne, I'm just gonna cut you off. Forgive me, but we gotta go to Madonna.
Can you hear me? Are you ready to shake up the world? Welcome to the revolution of love, to the rebellion, to our refusal as women to accept this new age of tyranny, where not just women are in danger, but all marginalized people, where being uniquely different right now might truly be considered a crime. It took this horrific moment of darkness to wake us the fuck up. It seems as though we had all slipped into a false sense of comfort, that justice would prevail and that good would win in the end. Well, good did not win this election, but good will win in the end. So what today means is that we are far from the end. Today marks the beginning of our story. The revolution starts here. The fight for the right to be free, to be who we are, to be equal. Let's march together through this darkness, and with each step, know that we are not afraid. That we are not alone. That we will not back down. That there is power in our unity, and that no opposing force stands a chance in the face of true solidarity. And to our detractors that insist that this march will never add up to anything, fuck you. Fuck you. It is the beginning of much needed change.
Okay.
Change that will require
Okay, we're gonna pull out of that because some of the language used. It's Madonna. We didn't know what she was gonna say. I've got Jim Sciutto and Dana Bash sitting listening to this. I mean, the one and only Material Girl up on the stage. I spy Amy Schumer over her shoulder. It's a show of force. with I know all these celebrities. I mean, we heard Donald Trump say, "I don't need the celebrities," and I mean, the man won the election. But what do you make of her message?
I think that this is incredibly powerful and important. And the fact that there are so many people who are out there who suddenly feel like they have, as she was saying before she dropped the F-bomb, that they felt like, you know, at the end of the day, these are Hillary Clinton supporters I'm talking about, that good would triumph over bad, and that didn't happen, that was a wake-up call on election day to get people, especially young people. So a lot of young people out there who have not known an adult life without Barack Obama, whom they supported as president, and were jarred and were like, what happened? Now, the question is whether or not the celebrities on stage who were out in full force, Madonna, Amy Schumer, all of them, Scarlett Johansson, out in full force for Hillary Clinton, whether they can now make a difference because the people who are marching are listening more intently because they know that it doesn't always work for them in the end.
Totally. Well, I was talking to him, by the way, I just want to sit here and I just need to apologize for the multiple F-bombs by Madonna. That happened. We apologize here at CNN for that. But I was, not often I get to say it. I was talking to Cher this morning, and she was saying to me, Brooke, you know, I'm 70, and I've been through 12 presidents, and she said, you know, when I think back to how far we've come as women, you know, and her thought was it's incredible seeing all these young women out and about today, but they have no idea, you know, what it was like for her growing up. And she got very serious, you know, talking about rape issues and a women's voice. And now I think just at least to see these young women out and about is strong.
If I could just add, she used some colorful language there, right?
Yeah.
Let's remember 24 hours ago, I'm not equating it, but we had people during the inauguration chanting "Lock her up," right? And I only mention that because folks at home know, we know from Christmas dinner conversations, right, that the level of emotion on each side can reach a crescendo, you know, not because, and these are people we love, right? I mean, we've all had debates like this around the table on a number of issues.